Good morning. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. I tell you what we're up to today, but we'll probably do something else, so there's no point. You'll just have to see as we go. This again. The grass has rules too. One's missing.
You walk on the grass one, come home.
Ah, okay, so it's allowed over here. Found some additional rules. No bird cages and no giving money to birds out of your money bag. Do you have anything to say about this place?
Is fabulously delicious. Oh my gosh, it's like Brunilda, only this time we're in Barcelona. They've got all fresh vegetables in this case, fresh meats and stuff, and they've got salads, and they've got sandwiches, and it's all just really, really good looking. Mine was delicious.
I'm not just shooting a picture of our feet here. What's beneath our feet?
It's a lot dirtier than the one in Cordoba? No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We've been looking all over this park for anything that looked like it might have been designed by Gaudí, and I noticed these things in the sidewalk. This is it. We're walking on a masterpiece. We arrived at the star of today's episode.
Looks huge. The other Gaudí building, the house was really big. And it was like 5-6 stories, but it looks like about a quarter of the size of this house. This house is huge. It's amazing. It looks like it should be a hotel or a department store or something. It's so big in size.
I wonder what is in there these days, do you know?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll find out in a few minutes. What do you think of this roof?
You know, truthfully, it's interesting. I really like the other house better.
Oh.
And you did a lot of the same kind of stuff on the other house, I thought. Yeah, it's cool.
Alright, a contrary opinion over here. I think this one is amazing. You should definitely come here just for the roof. The roof is the star of the show.
If you think that's the star of the show, I'm going to be disappointed with the rest of the show.
Oh, I'm not. This place is so cool. The audio guide says it's like stepping into another world, and that is true. This place is so bizarre, in the best way. Another thing the audio guide told me is that the chimneys are in groups of 2 or more. So these, for example, are chimneys, although there are 3 lone chimneys somewhere around, one of them over there. And then there are also a couple things that look like chimneys that are actually ventilation. A couple fun facts for you. We learned none of the walls are load bearing, so on the inside you could demolish them wherever you wanted and rearrange them in whatever way you would like. All the arches of the attic there are made by hanging a chain, and then the natural shape it falls into at rest between 2 points is inverted, and then you have this graceful arch, and that's how he is on the attic.
He had the imagination and the creativity and the foresight to come up with ideas like that. Because now people do it on models on a computer.
Yeah.
He did this way before then.
It's 4:20. We spent about 2 hours inside.
Again, I like Gaudí's use of light, and he's just really inventive, creative in what he does. Like all the doorknobs, he took pieces of clay and he kind of mushed them in his hand to see how it would be for like the doorknob, and that's what they used as the model. So they fit your hand nicely when you open the doorknob. It's like, what a cool idea is that? I think it's worth a visit. I think both Gaudí houses are definitely like nothing else you've seen.
Which one, when we'll both answer at the same time, which one did you like better?
The other one.
This one. I thought the other one was more beautiful than this one. It just wasn't magical for me.
Oh, that's funny.
It was alright, but like the gut reaction was, and this one, gut reaction was just totally amazed.
Mine is the complete opposite. I was wowed by the other one. I loved every aspect of it. This one I was like, it's ingenious and interesting, and it is actually a series of apartments, and people who commissioned it had one of the apartments, and they, you know, so they could make income off the rest of the apartments for the rest of their life, and that was their income. And it's more utilitarian in some ways. It seems more like an apartment building. The other one just felt like a magical house to me. I just loved it. It was my colors, and my ideas of sea creatures and waves and oceans, and it just really fit my personality. This one was like, yeah, it's really creative and stuff, but I wasn't like, wow, I love it. Where Kai was like, wow, I love, look at the roof. I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, she was done so fast. I couldn't believe it. They're both worth going to.
They are.
And if you don't like one, if one isn't
like
amazing for you, you might like the other one.
Into that, if you don't like,
you might like both.
You might like neither
of them, yeah. And if you like Gaudí, you definitely should see them. If you don't like Gaudí, you should probably still take a look, because maybe you'll start to like it.
Yeah, you might appreciate why people are wowed by Gaudí if you saw it and understood what he was doing.
There's really nothing else quite like this anywhere. Okay.
Okay. Now.
What do we do now? So, would you like to share with the viewers your theory of what all that noise is? Tell us what you told me.
My understanding was...
No, not your understanding.
Oh, I thought it was a cooking school or something?
She came in here and I asked if she'd heard the racket, and she said she thought someone upstairs or next door was just cooking something and whipping something in a bowl. My theory is that it's solidarity with the Catalan independence movement. What do you think?
Yes, I do. Once Kai said that, I remembered that someone had told me that before we came to Barcelona. It's the first time I've noticed it.
Yeah.
Maybe we haven't been here at this time. We've been out later.
Hmm?
I haven't been getting back till like 11 o'clock or...
That's true. She may be right. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to end up doing with this. Tack it onto the end of a video, or...
Maybe one of those little eyes.
Yeah, that could be.
And extra information about Barcelona or something.
I could see myself doing that.